Daddy, look at my synergies, Daddy. Daddy, I'm making lots of synergies. There's a couple of ways to help support this channel, and the easiest way is to like and subscribe. Wow, so easy! Another easy way to help support me is by using my affiliate links in the description. And the final way you can help support the channel is by supporting me directly by becoming a patron, where you can vote for patron selected commanders and get some behind the scenes action. The best way to help grow this channel is with the help of you guys. This video is sponsored by Collect Edition. They have a huge commander inventory and worldwide shipping, so check them out with the link in the description. Holy Mardu toppings on my pizza till I die. What in tarnation, I haven't been this excited for a Mardu commander since freaking Kalia back in 1923. Extus, Oriq, Overlord is the name of the band, and Awaken the Blood Avatar is the name of the album. This is freaking metal. Extus, 4 mana 2/4 human warlock, double strike, magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, return target non-legendary creature card from your graveyard to your hand. And Awaken the Blood Avatar, sorcery, 8 mana. As an additional cost to cast this spell, you may sacrifice any number of creatures. This spell costs 2 less to cast for each creature sacrificed this way. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. Create a 3/6 black and red avatar creature token with haste, and whenever this creature attacks, it deals 3 damage to each opponent. So many directions to choose from, so we sure won't be listening to One Direction. Get it? One Direction. So many places to choose from. One Direction. What? I see Double Strike, maybe Voltron, but not today. I see Magecraft, maybe Spellslinger, Renee Spellslinger. I see Sacking Creatures, maybe Tokens. Again, I see Dead People, spoiler alert, Bruce Willis. First off, we're gonna take a look at the shenanigans we can pull off with Extus, baby. From early game value to recursion, we play little annoying creatures that are easy to recur and easy to cast. Then we take a look at the Blood Avatar, the cream of the deck, oui croissant au fromage. We play a lot of tokens to make sure we always have some fuel for the Avatar. And of course, the Avatar himself can end the game, but we should give him a little hand with a couple of nasty cards. This is a deck I would consider playing in the future, so I can't wait to see how people are gonna build this. So many avenues, streets, boulevards, roads, alleys, highways to choose from. Shall we begin? First off, early game value / threat / stuff. Solemn is always nice. Cast him early, sack him later, bring him back with Extus. Hey Solemn, heard of the restaurant called Karma? There's no menu, you get what you deserve.
I don't have some way to put it. That's the way it is.
Dockside Exhibitionist is another annoying one with recursion. 2 mana 1/2 comes into play. You put a treasure token for each artifact and enchantments your opponents control. Create le token, sack le dockside, use le token to cast instant card, bring back dockside with commander. Daddy, look at my synergies, Daddy. Daddy, I'm making lots of synergies. Opposition Detergent is another annoying one. 3 mana 3/2 flash, you control your opponents while they're searching their libraries. While an opponent is searching their library, they exile each card they find. You may play those cards for as long as they remained exile, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast them. You can cast an instant at the end of a turn to bring him back with Extus, and cast him with flash after.
The price is wrong, bitch.
JJ, well play. Sarah Detergent, 1 mana, 1/1 lifelink, +5/+5 and flying as long as you have 30 or more life. For 1 mana, he uno manato. Daddy, I'm speaking Spanish now. Disciplines of Bolus, 4 mana 2/1. When he enters the battlefield, sacrifice another creature, you gain X life and draw X card, where X is that creature's power. This guy was once a pretty big staple, but hey, weren't they all? Now for some Tutors and Recruiter of the Imperial Guard. 3 mana 1/1s. When they enter the battlefield, you may search your library for a creature card with toughness or power 2 or less, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library.
Wait, let me explain something to you.
Like these guys are like really good. They fetch like almost every creature in your deck, dude, and you can just like cast them over and over again. It's like really good, dude. Now for some recursion, and it's probably not what you think. No. Extus brings back a creature from your graveyard to your hand each time you cast an instant or sorcery spell. So our recursion package will mostly be instant and sorcery spells. Buyback is freaking nuts in this deck, casting them at instant speed over and over again and bringing back your creatures over and over again. I included Reiterate, 3 mana buyback 3, copy target instant or sorcery spell. You may choose a new target for the copy. Hey, works really good with your Awaken the Blood avatar. Recruit the Worthies like mega meta, bro. 1 mana buyback for 3, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token at instant speed. So for 4 mana, you create a token that you can sack for your avatar later and bring back a creature card from your graveyard to your hand with your commander. And you can do that as long as you have mana. And well, that's about it. Slaughter. Can't get any more basic than that. That's all we need. Simple yet effective. Slaughter. Pay 4. Destroy target non-black creature. That creature cannot be regenerated. Buy back for 4 life. Removal for them. Recursion for you. Boo hoo hoo. Speaking of removal, cheap removal is the best. Bringing back your creatures for cheap is usually what we aim for. Do it! Swords to Exile and Path to Plowshare are a must, and that you should trust, and Kaldheim was a bust, and my favorite is Thick Crust. What's even cheaper than 1? Using mathematics, 0! 0 mana spells are like Frosted Flakes because they're great, basically giving you free recursion with your commander and leaving you the mana open to cast the creatures after. Synergy. We got Flawless Maneuver, 3 mana if you control your commander and goes 0 cast. Creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. We got Deadly Rollick, 4 mana instant. If you control your commander without paying its mana cost, exile target creature. And Deflecting Swat, 3 mana instant. If you control your commander without paying its mana cost, you may choose a new target for target spell or ability. And of course, Tutors for days, once again, cheap value. Entome, 1 mana instant. Search your library for a card and put it into your graveyard, then shuffle your library. Hey, that's pretty good. Then what do? You cast another instant and you bring it back in your hand. Wow! And then Oriq Tutors, search library for a card, shuffle your library, put that card on top of it, you lose 2 life. Like I said, cheap and efficient. Now let's have some fun with tokens. Well, for you at least. Awaken the Blood avatar is like my girlfriend, sweet but demanding. You can hard cast it early on and try to get your avatar as early as possible, and if that's the case, you need a lot of creatures. Your opponents will be in grave danger once you resolve Grave Titan. 6 mana, 6/6 Death Touch. Hey, that's pretty useless. Whenever Big Daddy Titan enters the battlefield or attacks, put 2/2/2 black zombie creature tokens onto the battlefield. Siege Gang 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 Commander, 5 mana, 2/2. When Siege Gang Commander enters the battlefield, create 3 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. Pay 2, sacrifice a goblin. Siege Gang Commander deals 2 damage to any target. For 5 mana, you get 3 tokens and you can sack this dude and bring him back with Extus value. Hero of Holding Blades should have been on Master Chef.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Hero of Bladehold. 4 mana, 3/4 Battlecry. Whenever Hero of Bladehold attacks, put 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. Makes tokens and pumps them up. Howdy partner, how about Outlaws Merriman? It's a 4 mana enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose 1 at random. Create a red and white creature token with those characteristics. What, the baby Jesus in a straw bed? I think that's the first time I see the word characteristics on a magic card. If you guys know any other, you should post it in the comment section. Anyways, put a 3/1 human warrior with trampled and haste, or a 2/1 human cleric with lifelink and haste, or a 1/2 human rogue with haste, and when this creature enters the battlefield, deals 1 damage to any target. I hope you like Legos because it's time to assemble the Legion. 5 mana enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a mustard... Mustard? Put a mustard counter on Assemble the Legion. Then put a 1/1 red and white soldier creature token with haste onto the battlefield for each mustard counter on Assemble the Legion. If no one takes care of this, you can literally cast your demon each freaking turn. Forever and ever and ever. You're my heart and I love you forever. And Schnitzle Blossom this turn, make a fairy. Next turn, make a fairy. And the turn after that, make a Teferi. Get it? Martial Coup. X, 2 white, sorcery. Create X 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. If X is 5 or more, destroy all other creatures. Cleans the board and paves the way for your demon. Elspeth, ouchie champion. 6 mana for loyalty counters. +1, put 3 tokens. -3, destroy all creatures with power 4 greater. -7, you get an emblem with creatures you control get +2/+2 and have flying. Literally, everything on Elspeth is bonkers in this deck. We want all 3 abilities all the time.
Give it to me now!
An Anointed Procession for mana enchantment. If an effect would create 1 or more tokens under your control, it creates twice that many of those tokens instead. Stupid with your commander making 2 demons instead of 1. Ouchie ouchie. Well, the Blood Avatar can finish the game if you make like, a million of them. But we play some cards that can give him a hand. Like Aurelia, 6 mana 3/4 flying, vigilance, haste. When she attacks, you get an extra combat step after this one. Anything that doubles combat is really bonkers because you get 2 Blood Avatar triggers. How about doubling the damage from your avatar with Gratuitous Violence? If a creature you control would deal damage to a creature, player deals double that damage instead. Doubling the damage, how about tripling it with Fiery Constipation? If a source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals triple that damage instead.
Nothing is impossible!
And with all these tokens, Perforos is here to save the day, or, end the day. 4 mana, 6/5 indestructible. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Perforos deals 2 damage to each opponent. Hasta la pizza, baby! That is all for Extus and the Blood Avatar, my favorite legendary creature from Strixhaven. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget, we're here for a silly goose time, and that's it. Goodbye.